Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amun. Last episode, we've made our way further through this place, tried getting a bit more information, although we didn't actually end up learning very much, made our way through more tunnels and paths, a library filled with books, and opened up a path over to a guardian located in here. But there's still more to investigate. Like, what the hell is in here? Cambion. And he's hostile.
Next time.
Oh, this ain't good.
That's not right. That's my kind of...
Hold on, what if I use this? Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect that the magic might disappear altogether. You push the lever and the room begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears. The fiend snarls and gnashes his
Go for the
teeth.
eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! A dangerous mistake.
Oh, we killed it. Chainmail armor and an unidentified bastard sword, probably +1. Not identified. Leave it for now, we'll get it identified later.
Yes.
Seems like that's the only purpose it had. The lever will move no further. Huh. That was a thing. That requires some sort of statuette that I haven't found yet. Seems like the only place we can go now is to deal with this guardian. You know what? I should rest. Let's do so.
Hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
We needed rest to succeed. We had to take the chance. I guess I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well. We're alike because of Gorion, but I prefer being in the background. Perhaps, though I remember you not hesitating to step up front when needed. Well, when people are in danger, sure. Winthrop taught me how to get out of trouble, but Gorion always said there are times when it's worth getting into it. Well, right now we're in danger, and I guess we should work on getting out. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to spend a second more in this place than I have to. My head still hurts, and I keep seeing things in corners and such. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Frederick, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. I have no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent. Means a lot to hear that. I can't stand all these shadows.
I am ready.
Right, I forgot. I want to get rid of some of these spells. Bless. Another couple Cure Light Wounds. On this side, we don't really need the charm. Well, maybe. I guess a Flame Blade would be good. Level 3. Get rid of the hold animal. I don't care about that. Another Cure Medium Wounds. Level 4 is fine. Level 5 is fine.
It is
And you, if you don't mind. Cast one of these on Misk.
Yes.
Very well. Alright, moving on. Seems we have one place left that we can go. Go we shall. I have a feeling it's going to be very dangerous. There's some guardian in here. An Otiog!
Not gonna keep me here.
That must be the guardian. Come on, Mitz.
Jump on
You
my
can get in
sword while
there.
you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes! Yeah!
And it looks like we killed
Solid
it.
hit.
And we got a Wand of Frost Key. Wand of Frost Key? A strange key that feels cold to the touch. Oh, I took poison
On my
damage.
honor.
Well, fortunately,
My casting has been interrupted.
that's not good.
Speak your mind.
You can cast it, though.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I thought you got rid of it.
Yep. Right you are.
Okay, it's gone at least.
What is my task? As you
What have we got in here? We've got another Oil of Speed and a Potion of Healing. Splint Mail might be good for one of us. We've got Potion of Healing. Don't care about those. Vocalize. Better helmet. I need to make up some space. This actually be any better? It would not, but it would be better for you. You, learn something. Not that I think that's any particular use, but okay. Okay, there we go. Potions to everyone, please. Out of here, we're getting more potions, a helmet, and clairvoyance. Clairvoyance will be learned by you. The helmet, can you identify it? The Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger of sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm created to aid her in her dungeon excursions. She would later attribute her gathered wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much her keen eyes as anything. Infravision up to 120 feet and protects against critical hits. Okay, that's definitely something you are going to wear. I don't think anyone needs this helmet, so we'll drop it. Is anyone low on those? No. But you will drink some. You will also drink. And I'll give the last one to you to drink. Okay. Well, we have a key that will allow us to go somewhere. Goblins again.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Jahera, what are you casting? I don't know what you cast, but you didn't need to. Ooh, better arrows. Too far away. God damn it, get over here. Come here, Imoen. I got some arrows to give you. Arrows of biting. Well, it's something. Okay. Well, here's a big room. Oh, trap.
What do you want?
Quite a few traps.
All right, all right.
On my honor.
Okay, then, let's
Shall be.
see. We've got Wand of Lightning key and a Burning Hand scroll. Chromatic orb, you already know that. Helm of Balduran. The fabled Helm of Balduran, legendary founder of Baldur's Gate, has been rumored to wield powerful protective magic. The exact nature of this magic, however, has not yet been determined. Extra Thaco, armor class, saving throws, hit points, and protects against critical hits. That is a very good helmet. Air Elemental Statue. Oh, I think I know what that's for. And you can wear this helmet. And you can learn this scroll. This statue depicts the swirling form of an air elemental. I think I know what that's going to be for.
Name it. No problem at all.
Alright,
Yes,
and what's in here?
consider it done.
An unidentified amulet. Please identify. The Amplifier. The Amplifier, known for its ability to enhance spellcasting, the Amulet of Metaspell Influence is highly sought after by magic practitioners. It was created by Eladrin Melwith, who resided in the Star Mountains. His reasons for fabricating such an item stemmed from his womanizing habits, and to this extent, the amplifier served his purpose well. It was later taken from him by a mage with a more destructive intent, but records detailing the change of hands vary widely. Okay, that is actually useful to you. Very much so. Okay, you know what? You hold on to these various weapons that I intend to sell for a little more coin. You take that. Okay. There are two other rooms here. Ulaine, Aleem, who are you?
Protect me.
Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions. His servants. His concubines. Please help us. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. So I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why this Irenicus would go to such lengths to keep you three here. We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I am not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. Why do you not simply leave? You do not seem to be chained or caged as I was. We cannot leave our trees. If we are separated from our trees, we will die. Alright then, how can I help you? Our trees will die too. I will be happy to help you in that case. Thank you. You must take the acorns and deliver them to the fairy queen in the south end of the Windspear Hills. But he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He has left our acorns with Illic. Illic is mean. I believe that I have the acorns that you are talking about. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trademeat. We will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you.
So beautiful. I used to dream of Dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Frederick, when can we go home? I'll definitely do what I can. So the Dryads have a grove here. There does appear to be a small room over here.
What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table, I know of them. He would speak of them while he... It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all of this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut. He cut. And the spells that wove through my brain. Cold, ugly things. It cannot hurt you now. You're among friends. It still hurts. His sick fingers are in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room. If he could care for anything, he would care for this room. Above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It's making me sick.
My casting has been interrupted.
Okay, now I'm poisoned.
Ready and willing. You can count on me.
I kinda ran out of the, ability to get rid of that.
Nature's servant awaits.
Please, I hope that wears off soon. Thank you.
What is my task?
The sanctity of the mistress's room has been violated. The intruders will die.
On my honor. You point.
Nothing up?
I punch.
My blade will next time.
Yes.
Got you good.
Not good. Kill the golems. Okay, the golems are dealt with. Okay, that could have gone better. Let's see what's in here. We've got portal key. Ah, good. We've got potion of extra healing, bracers, and pommel jewel. Can you identify them? Bracers of defense, AC 8. Okay, that is something you will wear. And this brilliant gem is of an indeterminate origin, constantly shifting colors from bright blues and violets to black and even shades of gray. It obviously came from the pommel of a sword, perhaps a specific one. Cast a spell to identify it. This is a part of the Equalizer, a great longsword forged long ago as a tool for balancing the powers of the universe. Also known as the Sword of Neutrality, it did greater damage the further the target's alignment was from true neutral. The Equalizer was last rumored to have been wielded by the elven hero Elaine Greenleaf, who was lost during a voyage to the Underdark. Other rumors have, however, proposed that the blade's pommel gem was stolen by an escaped slave who returned to the surface world. It has no special abilities, but that's interesting. Okay, anything else in here? Dire Charm. And we've got Potion of Master Thievery and Monster Summoning 1. Well, you're getting these. There we go. Seems to be all we have in here. Oh, there's another trap.
Time to
Please
move?
disarm that.
This way, then?
What is my Yes.
Okay. It appears to be all there. We still have a room over here. And we'll need to open up that portal. Or that door. At least we have the key that will allow us into the portal. Let's see. More bullets. Armor scroll. I don't think we really need that. Fireball. That I like. And this is one of the portals out. But we're not taking that yet. First things first. We're gonna go open up this door. Will it be a little bit of running in order to get there? Yes. But I'm very curious what's inside. This must be that Djinn that was mentioned. Something about a statue. We should be finding something interesting in here. All we need to do is get up here. Come on, we're almost there. Alright, let me save before we try this. Alright, try the door. Hey, it worked. Oh. Oh. This actually went into another room.
Very well.
More methods. Wait a second. Are we flying? I think we're flying.
Yep, I await your move.
On my honor.
We're flying in the air.
If I have to
Another
fight
method,
to get
kill it.
here, so be it.
That one was a smoke method. Kill it!
A solid hit.
What have we got over here? We've got Conjure Air Elemental. Well, you go ahead and learn that. Thank you. This Djinn must be directly ahead of here. I honestly didn't expect that we'd be flying. But if this is sewers, this doesn't make any sense. That's quite a few methods. And a couple of you are actually frozen, which I do not like.
What is my task? A solid hit. A solid hit.
Fire method's almost dead. More. Okay. There was actually a lot of harm I did not like.
As you ask.
Yeah, we still appear to be flying, interestingly enough.
Yes.
You don't have much. But at least there's some of yourself.
Shall be.
We must be close. That must be it. Well, let's see what happens. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound in this flask? Enslaved would be a more accurate word. I was captured in my home on this plane of air by some wizard. He bound me to this flask that I might guard his things. And something of yours. You have something that belongs to me. I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. Something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. Sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with his Dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. To retrieve what is in the possession of the Djinn Malak. Hold on. I must first secure his release by obtaining the twin to the flask he is bound to. He informed me that the flask is kept close to his master, either in his chambers or in the possession of some Dryads or golems. Well, we know where to find some Dryads. So we'll go investigate them. It'll be a bit of a run to get there. There is also the prison golem, but I seriously doubt it's going to be there. So, let's go speak to the Dryads and see if they know anything about it. We did offer to help them, after all. It's possible that these are his chambers, but I didn't see any indication of the bottle there. I wonder what weapon of mine he has. It must be a good one. Has to be. Oh, if only I could fast forward the running. That would be nice if it was at all possible. Almost there. Okay, Dryads, I have a question for you. You didn't need to scream. I searched for a flask in order to free a Djinn. Have you seen such a thing? You are very noble to risk your own safety to free the Djinn. We have the flask and shall give it to you. Well, that was easy. Now, back to the Djinn. Yep, the genie's flask. Alright. Once again, a long run in order to get over here. Once we do, we'll probably take a rest, because I think we need it. In front of the Djinn is probably one of the safest places we can rest. Then we'll have to go to one of these teleport portals, and then we'll be able to get out of here. I'm hoping that these teleport portals will both go to the same place. I also didn't expect that this one region would take 4 episodes to go through. Well, maybe more like 3.5, but you know what I mean. Alright, in we go.
Consider it done.
I'm still very amazed that we're basically flying, from what I can tell. Despite the fact it's also considered the sewerage golem. That we had to go through the sewers there. Anyway. I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. Ah, at last I am free! Here is your item, Fletchling. You are an honorable person, and I feel that I must warn you. Keep away from the Master. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his Djinn slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. Alright, I freed the genie Malak by retrieving a flask from three Dryads and giving it to him. In return, he returned some equipment that he was keeping in storage for the Wizard Irenicus. And we have the Sword of Chaos +2, the Blade of Saravok, the brother of Frederick Lionheart, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Frederick Lionheart prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Each hit drains 1 hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. And it's a two-handed sword. This is actually a useful weapon, and one that you can use. And one that you shall use. I only ask, Minsk, that you not use the sword of my evil half-brother on me. As long as you can do that, we're fine. Okay? Okay. Now let's use up the rest of our healing and give a rest. Make our way to the way we get out of here, and that'll probably be it.
Sword, not words!
And a rest. Alright, that works. Are we 100% health? No. But are we in better shape? Yes.
Name it.
You seem to like casting some of these preparatory spells on yourself, so go ahead.
On my honor.
Get them out of the way before I interrupt.
Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, that old familiar line. Anyway, let's make our way towards the portal that'll get out of here. And while I run there, I'm going to end this episode here. This has been kind of interesting. A bit more so than the last one. We do have a definitive goal. We have a few companions. I am still saddened at the loss of Dinair, because I did like her, even if she didn't have access to all the spells I would have liked. And at the very least, we have more or less a full party. We've got a healer, we've got a mage, we've got a rogue, and we've got 2 frontline fighters. Technically 3 if the druid counts. So I'm fairly content with that. How much more experience will it take? Ooh. I'm not too far away from leveling up. That's nice. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. Next episode, we'll use this portal and see where we end up going. Why are there goblins here now? You were not here a minute ago. Kill them all, please. New identify symbol. Definitely worth it.
Right. The battle and victory.
I don't know what spell you were about to cast, but you didn't need to. Alright. And that scroll is Fire Shield Red. Can't learn it, but it's a thing. Alright, use up the rest of those. And you will be using the sword, not the other thing. Okay. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, through the portal. Till then, I am Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Imoen, and Jaheira. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen. I shall see you all next time.